What's up, guys? Welcome to episode 2 of a Mass Effect. If you remember from last time, we went and the beacon blew up. We had some visions, and they killed Nihilus, and now we gotta go talk to Joker, because we gotta get to the council, and we gotta tell the council everything that's going on, so they help us defeat Saren, who's the bad guy. That's where we're at, so let's go ahead and do it. I really like this ship. This ship is so cool.
Hey, Commander.
Hey, Ashley. What's up?
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Yeah, he'll be missed.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened.
Oh my gosh, I already
Jenkins
told you
was
not
still
to feel
alive,
guilty.
I might not be here.
Well, not necessarily. How? I don't... You earned it?
When your number comes up, it's over. His did.
Oh, that's hardcore.
Do you really believe that, Commander? After what happened to you on Akuz? Are you saying you only survived because of random chance?
Akuz was a bloodbath. Even now, I don't know how I survived. I guess it just wasn't my time yet.
With respect, sir, I think you had somebody watching over you.
Interesting.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Paragon +2. Okay. Elevator? I don't know. This place is huge. Where's the elevator go? Down. Vehicle bay. Using a squad member's locker allows you to assign equipment to them. New equipment will be purchased from the requisition officer. That's cool. Was this a tank? Look at this thing. That's cool. It's over here. Oh, these are the lockers. That's it. I can only activate Ashley and Caden. She's already got the Lancer equipped, so that should be fine. Caden, what do you got? He's wearing the Explorer armor. What's Onyx? That's what he had. Survivor. Scorpion's better. What about Ashley? Yeah, she's got better stuff. She's got Phoenix 1 armor. The Hammer 1. Reaper 1. Does 83. I kind of want to try out the Reaper for me. So she's a soldier, so she's going to want a good pistol. I don't know, we'll worry about that later. I got things to do. Places to go. I think engine room down here, maybe? Oh, wow. Computer.
Shame about Jenkins.
Yeah. This Legendary Edition looks pretty good. They did a nice little cleanup job. Soft jog. Alright, well, back up the elevator, because that was definitely not where we needed to be. Up the stairs. Door control. Yeah, this is looking more familiar. What's up, everybody? This is cool. Yo, Joker.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Look at how good that ship looks. Oh, whoa. The Citadel. Space!
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Oh, hold
Why
on.
so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
That one little spot. Man, that looked good. That looked good. Oh, look at they like suction the ship onto there. Oh, check this out.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Gross politics. Politics!
Captain,
I'm a soldier.
I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
He's dangerous.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Shepard's a little
Settle
intense.
down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres.
What?
The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing.
What if I don't want to be a
Shepard,
Spectre?
You and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Expose Saren. Go to the tower. These chairs are really reclined. What's this? What do we get? Captain Hendrickson reported from unusual energy readings during a patrol of the Argo's Rho cluster. She had particular concerns about the Hydra system, but was recalled before her team could investigate further. No patrols are scheduled for that sector. Do we want to send in a recon team? Interesting. So maybe they're going to give us the choice to go do that? They're like, follow where the arrow goes. But what if I go the opposite direction and find these giant alien things? It's like a spider mantis.
I will look into it for you. In the meantime, do not do anything rash.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
EarthClan.
Remark. Don't be so rude, Den. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
What is this place?
You are in the
It says embassy.
for the
What is this
Volus
place?
and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
Okay.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, EarthClan.
Tell me about your history.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
What about your culture?
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature,
Hence
but
the
our
clan.
ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status.
And what?
Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
Huh.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, EarthClan.
Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind.
This guy's nice.
I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were
I'm not
just
gonna remember any of
beginning
this.
to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
Huh.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups, though we are always welcoming to outsiders. Our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These EarthClan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the L-Corps groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Interesting.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
I like this guy's like covering for us.
Farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
I will. What about you?
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Good day, Zelton. Soft jog, everybody. But where does this go? Nowhere.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide. Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina. I am pleased to be your virtual guide.
Is that like a car over there?
Of the Citadel space station.
What does that mean?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to
Cortana?
provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Okay.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
Tell me about the CSEC.
I want to know more about Citadel Security.
Citadel Security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
Embassies?
Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium. The Volus were the first non-council species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago. As Citadel space has expanded, more embassies have been added. The
that
most
would make
recently
sense.
added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity.
We're the last?
19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
Why?
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
Okay. Well, she's an AI.
How come the Volus were the first species given an embassy?
In the early years following the formation of the Council, the Volus were, apart from the Asari and Salarians, the most populous and widespread species in Citadel space. They established many new colonies and trading outposts, and they petitioned the Council for a greater role in determining interstellar policy. In recognition of their work to expand interstellar trade and establish a standardized galactic economy, the Volus were granted an embassy here on the Citadel.
Why weren't they made a council race?
The council races have extensive responsibilities. They must provide personnel and ships for the Citadel fleets. They often provide economic aid in times of disaster. It would be unfair to demand such an enormous burden of a species unable to meet these obligations. The embassies allow lesser species to have a voice on the Citadel.
Yeah, wait. Lesser species?
That's pretty damn arrogant.
Right?
I apologize if my personality has offended you. Please submit all formal complaints in writing to the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board.
Tell me about specters.
Do you know anything about specters?
The term Spectre is derived from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each Spectre agent is handpicked by the Council. Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot be handled through normal political channels. In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
What can you tell me about the Citadel Council?
Originally, the Council consisted of representatives from the Asari
All
and
the
Solarian,
lore!
the two dominant species in Citadel space. Roughly 1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the Council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan Rebellion.
The Krogan Rebellion?
Since then, the three Council races have worked together to ensure the peaceful coexistence of the galactic community, while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
Sounds too perfect.
It can't be as simple as that. There must be problems somewhere in the system.
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Alright, I'm done with you.
Goodbye.
Done with you and your information.
Thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
That's cool. Water fountains. Looks like we're gonna have to take that rapid transit. But before we do that, what's that? Citadel Tower is the tall white structure far to your left. Financial district. This is pretty cool. They don't make games like they used to. I feel like this is like legitimately crafted and cared for, and sometimes games don't feel like that anymore.
I've had my office rearranged 5 times.
And these people having these like conversations.
Why? What do they want? How should I know? It's not like keepers offer an explanation for what they're doing.
Keepers? These like spider alien things are all around. Nelina?
Welcome. I am Nelina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Sure.
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people, and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
Is she mystical?
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
What do you do here, Nelina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today.
I wonder if the council's going to be pissed that we're just talking to everyone.
To be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
She's a masseuse. Sounds interesting.
I'd like to try out your services.
Ooh.
I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in 3 or 4 months.
Denied.
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Ooh.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
Nah.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Nelina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
What?
Yes, of course, mistress.
Second episode's already gonna be a little risque.
Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
We gotta find out what she did to our alien buddy.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you. You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
It's a trap. Yo, what'd you do to my man? What is this pod? What'd you do to my man?
That is close enough, Commander.
Ooh.
I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our Citadel.
You wanted to speak with me?
I have a certain problem that
Straight
could
to
use
the
your
point.
expertise.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me.
Uh-oh.
If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
She's trying to use us.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details.
Seems like
If
a
he
cop-out.
wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
Well, then I might side with him.
I don't make any promises, but I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Commander. That is all I can ask. Appeal to his sense of honor.
And we get to go to the bar,
Remind
huh?
him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading
She is
lies
playing
about
us
him,
so
I'll be
hard.
Very grateful.
I don't trust a
Now
word
I
out of
must
that
ask you
woman's
to take
mouth.
leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
Oh, I bet you do. Come on, guys. Let's go to the bar. I don't know, this place just gives me, like, bad vibes. Like they trade information. And they use people. Look at the way he runs. Yo, what's the statue?
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 3. Here in the financial district, a number of businesses offer various goods and services to their exclusive clientele. The statue you see before you was commissioned to honor the Krogan soldiers who gave their lives to protect Citadel space during the Rachni Wars. In the aftermath of the Krogan Rebellions, several embassies petitioned to have the statue removed. However, this motion was eventually quashed by the Council.
Tell me more about the Krogan Rebellions.
In recognition of their efforts during the Rachni Wars, the Krogan were granted several new colony worlds by the Council. Over the next 400 years, the Krogan species began to expand. Blessed with an extremely high birth rate, their numbers began to swell. Faced with a critical overpopulation crisis, the Krogan started a violent colonization of nearby worlds inhabited by other Council species. The Krogan Rebellions had begun. For a full century, the Council and its member species fought to bring the Krogan under control.
Full century.
With the aid of the newly discovered Turian Empire, they were ultimately successful.
So the Turians helped.
You needed the Krogan to stop the Rachni. Then you needed the Turians to stop the Krogan. So who's gonna stop the Turians?
I am sorry, but that question is beyond my programming parameters.
I bet.
The Turians are members of the Citadel Council. They are not a threat to galactic peace.
Tell me about the memorial statue.
Why did the Council fight so hard to keep the statue?
The Krogan were instrumental in saving the galaxy from the Rachni threat. The Council believed this historical fact should not be forgotten.
I like it.
The Council also hoped that preserving the memorial would improve diplomatic relations with the Krogan and bring about a peaceful resolution to the rebellion.
Council doesn't seem dumb.
Unfortunately, the Krogan refused to negotiate and only surrendered after their population and homeworlds had been ravaged by the Turians.
Lovely.
What were the Rachni Wars?
Nearly 2,200 years ago, explorers seeking to expand Citadel space opened up mass relays leading to systems controlled by the Rachni. A highly intelligent and aggressive insect race, the Rachni unleashed a war of conquest against the rest of the galaxy that lasted for nearly 3 centuries.
Okay, longer war.
The emergence of the Krogan finally turned the tide in favor of the Citadel species. Krogan forces provided the numbers necessary to halt the Rachni advance and drive them back. The Krogan then pursued their retreating fleets. Able to survive the harsh environments of the Rachni homeworlds, the Krogan hunted their enemy to extinction.
Hardcore.
Was it really necessary to wipe them out?
I am sorry, but a value judgment of that nature goes beyond my programming.
I'm done with you.
That's all for now.
I'm done with you.
Using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Are these the... No, because they wiped him out. Where am I going? Back across? But what was over here? He like runs like weird. And I feel like they try and hide it by moving the screen around. Emporium shopkeeper?
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in
He
this
reminds me
place
of like a
simply
Netch
refer
from
to it
Elder
as Delan.
Scrolls.
Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
What exactly do you sell?
Only the finest and most luxurious items that credits can buy. This one is able to procure almost any item the human would desire, for a price, naturally.
Why do you refer to yourself as this one and it?
For the same reason that humans are so inquisitive. It is part of our culture. Specifically, Hanar only refer to themselves in the first person with family or intimates. And we rarely do so with other species. It is just our way.
Huh.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Sure, what do you got?
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Non-human armors, upgrades, standard items. Heavy armors. Oh man, they cost a lot. Certa Foundation license? For the quartermaster? I'll take that because it sounds like it's something to give to the quartermaster to get from him. Some light armor. Do I have multiples? Does it show multiples? How does this work? Sell all junk? Sure. You can have one of these Kesslers. Cool. So that's the store. Citadel's this way. What's this? Barelymakinrent?
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepard. The tale of how you survived the great tragedy on Akuz is truly remarkable. I am amazed each time I hear it.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barelymakinrent. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single strong community.
Tell me about the wards.
What are the wards like?
The cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens from dozens of different species. You never know what you'll find down in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, most of them are pleasant.
Most of them?
What makes the Presidium so special?
It is the political center of Citadel space. 80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority on interstellar matters. But only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the station is reserved for the elite, Shepard. People like us.
There's like a lot of elitism.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Is it legal?
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed.
Makes sense.
For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the Council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
Yeah, that's bad.
Still sounds shady to me.
Then we can only hope he will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
Good point.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
More Citadel Rapid Transit. This place is amazing. Oop, sorry, sir. But what's this way? Is that like a statue of the space station guns? No one knows. They're just all typing on computers. What are you humming about, Caden? This really reminds me of KOTOR. I can talk to that one?
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Oh, they're keepers?
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 2. You are standing near the base of the Citadel Tower, one of the Presidium's most recognizable and important structures. Behind me is the spectacular Relay Monument, a scale model representation of a Prothean mass relay.
Cool.
To your left is one of the keepers, the enigmatic caretakers of the Citadel, working on a control panel. You may see keepers involved in various tasks throughout all levels of the Citadel.
I have been noticing them.
We ask that you do not interfere with them in any way.
Okay.
The keepers are essential to the smooth operation of the Citadel. Obstructing their daily work will
Shoulder
result
looks
in
like
harsh
carbon fiber
penalties,
almost. Like, look at that.
including incarceration and rehabilitation.
Tell me about the Relay Monument.
Tell me about the Relay Monument.
Discovered by the Asari who first arrived at the Citadel, the Relay Monument is one of the station's most interesting and controversial features. What is the meaning behind this striking piece of art? Is it a tribute to Prothean vanity? A reminder of their conquest of the galaxy through mass relay technology? Or perhaps it is a symbol of unity, a Prothean acknowledgement that the relays would eventually lead other species here to the Citadel. No one can say for sure, making the Relay Monument a favorite topic of discussion among academics and scholars.
Tell me about the Citadel Tower.
Tell me about the Citadel Tower.
Housing both the Council chambers and Citadel Control, the tower is one of the most important buildings on the station. Access to these areas is restricted to those with the appropriate clearance.
Tell me about Citadel Control.
What happens in Citadel Control?
Citadel Control handles all incoming and outbound transit. Every ship within 2,000 kilometers of the Citadel is under the jurisdiction of Citadel Control. At peak capacity, they are responsible for monitoring upwards of 1,000 vessels.
Jeez. Council chambers.
I'd like to hear more about the Council chambers.
The business of the Council, which often has far-reaching effects on the galactic community, is conducted in a room at the apex of the Citadel Tower. The Council chambers themselves are truly a magnificent sight to behold, though few get to experience the view in person. Typically, only the councilors, ambassadors, and high-ranking officials, along with various support staff, are allowed access.
It's not open to the public? Well, that would make sense.
What if someone has business with the Council?
The average citizen must go through the proper channels if they wish an audience with the Council. This is usually arranged through their respective ambassadors. Even then, few are given access to the actual Council chambers. In most cases, the ambassador acts on behalf of the citizen.
Well, I've been asked to go there.
I'm scheduled to have an audience with the Council.
Only a handful of visitors to the Citadel are ever granted that privilege. I would be jealous, but that is outside the scope of my programming.
Tell me about the Keepers.
I'd like to know more about the Keepers.
Little is known about these peaceful servants of the Citadel, though they are essential to the operation and maintenance of the entire station. Citadel regulations protect the Keepers against interference during the performance of their tasks. Failure to comply will result in harsh penalties. Keepers can be seen in all sections of the Citadel, but are typically found in and around the tower.
Why?
Any particular reason there are so many Keepers in this area?
The Keepers do not communicate with other species. It is assumed, however, that the tower houses the Citadel's primary control systems. Many of the station's systems, such as navigation and life support, function automatically. It is believed the Keepers operate those systems from inside the tower's inaccessible core. The Keepers also make frequent appearances in the Council chamber itself, though they appear to be just passing through on their way to some other destination.
That's all for now.
A lot of weight on them Keepers.
Have a pleasant day.
Level up. Let's do it. Make me more charming. I guess pistols. And you... Sweet. So we gave him a barrier. And he's a good sentinel. Go ahead and save. These look so cool. I kind of want to try using one. So let's see if we can get back to... Also, we didn't look what's over here. There's one. I think we did a pretty good job of exploring. So let's go talk to the council finally. Ward access, Citadel Tower. We already did that. Consort chambers, where did that? Where's the ward's access? Looks like we have one last place to explore. Never mind. Let's go talk to the council. So when you do the fast travel, it just gives you a quick loading screen. To Citadel Tower.
The council isn't going to ask me any questions, are they?
I doubt it. We've made our reports. Now we just have to trust Ambassador Udina.
No, we don't, sir.
Why are your faces getting all blurry? Nice aesthetic. I'm pretty sure Garrus ends up being someone.
Something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
What?
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Who was that?
Who were you just talking to?
That was Executor Palin, head of Citadel Security, my boss. He'll be presenting my findings on Saren to the council.
You don't like Saren?
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you. You don't want to keep the council waiting.
I do. You're way more interesting, Garrus. Council's a bunch of jerks. At least from what we've seen. Maybe they'll be nice. Maybe they'll be like, you're right! Saren's bad! Go get him. Guys just chilling. That keeper's not working, he's just chilling. Taking a nap?
The hearing's already started. Come on.
Sorry, I had to go through the financial district and talk to the consort and go to the other thing and talk to ambassadors.
But there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
What? I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard, the one who let the beacon get destroyed.
How did you get involved?
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence.
I knew they wouldn't believe our dreams.
Reckless speculation.
It was a vision.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
Should we be in the Council's face? They're kind of not listening to us at all.
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
Ooh! Yeah, I probably shouldn't have said that.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
Great.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
So, this man murdered someone, you guys don't care. Ambassador Udina is very pissed off.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for
Yeah,
more
let's
time
go
to
talk to
finish his
Garrus.
report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
Captain does deserve better.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district.
Oh, he's not gonna like me.
Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barlevan's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
So would I. He's a monster.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars, it causes them.
I know how the world works.
Shepherd logic.
Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions, but only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Oh my gosh.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the council.
He's just frustrated. The council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
You're not wrong.
Maybe they'd let us join the council if we were more willing to cooperate with the other species.
Of course they would. If we did everything they told us to, they'd love to have us on the council. But it wouldn't be much of a deal for us.
I guess that's true.
I understand their side. They don't want us dominating the council. It's founded on cooperation and alliances. But we have to look out for our own interests too.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since.
Harsh.
Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
The guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
Hardcore.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes.
Yeah.
But it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born. The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done, like you. They've been watching you for years. They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation, but with him gone, things are still up in the air.
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure. Each Spectre answers directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times, they act on their own. They tend to operate outside the law, do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power, Shepard.
Yeah.
They sound like shadow operatives.
Everything about them is classified. We don't even know how many there are. The latest Alliance estimate puts their numbers under 100. But the Council couldn't do its job without them. They're the Citadel's top agents.
SEAL Team
the
6!
last line of defense, the final option before open war. The entire galaxy respects and fears them. If a Spectre shows up, you know something big is about to happen.
That's not good.
What happens when a Spectre goes rogue? Like Saren?
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates. But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
Use a Spectre to get a Spectre. Tell me about the Shadow Broker.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game. And the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics. Doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
Is there anything else?
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
All right. Well, we got to talk to Barelymakin. We got to find some people. Huh? Ward access, embassies, consort, financial district. I wonder how many people are on this thing. Ah, I was like, where am I? Oh, perfect. Right where we need to be. Hey, remember me? I accused you of being shady.
Is there anything I can do for you today, Commander?
I've heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Sarah?
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. And I do know something about Saren.
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune. But these are exceptional circumstances.
What?
So I am going to give it
to you for free.
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business until Saren turned on him.
Saren's turned on a lot of people lately.
I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
Ooh.
That's not much to go on.
I just told you that the most famous Spectre in the galaxy betrayed the Shadow Broker. Quite a bargain, considering the price. Speak with the Krogan if you want to learn more. I heard he was paying a visit to Citadel Security. If you hurry, you might catch him before he leaves the Academy.
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with C-Sec?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
Thanks for the info.
Cool.
My pleasure, Commander.
See if we can take rapid transit to... Nope. Embassy's back. Wards. That's it? Where's C-Sec? Looks like we're missing an option here. No. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Can I check the map? Yeah. C-Sec HQ. Embassy Lounge. Okay, we gotta go back over to the embassies. Got it. Running, running, and running. Ooh, C-Sec Academy directions. It's saying it's over here. It's like right below, I guess. Yep, this looks like it. So we missed the C-Sec. Gotta talk to a Krogan.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply.
Yeah.
Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Rapid travel. It's this way.
One sec, looking you up. Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
Sure is.
How did you know all that?
I'm the C-Sec
I googled it.
officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Sure.
Show me what you've got.
Excellent. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Medium armor, light armor. Unique items. Is this what I should spend? I'm thinking that's what we should want to get. Cool. Alright, well, nothing we need from him. The docking bay. To the wards? Okay, wait, we can't do that yet. Docking bay then? Or what's this way? Rex? You have something to say, Rex? No? Oh, this is Rex. There's the Krogan, duh.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Yes, human.
I'm trying to bring down Saren. Barelymakin said to talk to you.
Barelymakin is a wise man. We may share a common goal, human.
Enlighten me.
I've been hired to kill the owner of Korra's Den, a man named Fist. He did something very foolish.
What did he do?
He betrayed the Shadow Broker. A Quarian showed up here on the Citadel. She was on the run. She wanted to trade information for a safe place to hide, so she went to Fist. He promised to arrange a meeting between her and the Shadow Broker. Instead, he contacted Saren.
What does Saren have to do with this?
Well, the Quarian has something that connects Saren to the Geth. He paid Fist a small fortune for her.
If we get our hands on that evidence, we can prove that Saren's a traitor. And the Council will have to listen to us.
Saren might already have her.
Last I heard, Fist still had her. Probably somewhere inside his club. You help me kill Fist, she's all yours.
I want to know more about your employer.
Can't tell you much. All I got was a coded message with the details of the job. Standard procedure.
What about Garrus, that Turian? He wants to take Saren down too.
He might come in handy.
He was here just before you showed up. Said he was going to follow up a lead on his investigation. Wanted to speak to the doctor at the med clinic.
Move out.
Oh. You only get 2? Combat strength, biotech strength's low. That improves the other side. Alright. Ashley, I'm sorry. Caden was here first. Cool, we got a Krogan with us. Is this the med bay?
Okay, Julie. Let me get this straight. Your business partner, Shorman, he's threatened you.
Well, no, not exactly. But he wants to meet with me. I think he's going to kill me.
And what?
Hey there! Oh, you're not C-Sec, are you? Did you want something?
What are you doing here?
I am Jalid. I came here to seek aid from the authorities, but they won't listen to me. My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
What do you need?
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
I'll talk to him.
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better.
Okay.
His name's Shorban. He's a Salarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Well, then how did you...
Well, good luck.
This man's like, oh, he's gonna kill him, but then he's all like, but nah, don't worry about it. He's just a scientist.
Hello, Commander.
Where's the medical clinic, guys? Tracking terminal. Keeper. Alright, well then what's this way? Weapons lockers. Can't get in that elevator. So most of our quests are down in the ward. No. He's got 10 points? Increases health. Has asked you to speak to the General Septus. Unusual readings. Unusual reading. One of the patrons. Strange activity in the Hydra system. Oh, that's a bigger quest. Why can't I check my other quests? Where's our main quest? Weird. Well, let's go down. I don't know where. Wait. To docking bay.
You've got impressive biotic power. Humans should never have switched to the weaker L3 implants.
My headaches can be pretty bad, and I'm one of the lucky L2 implants. The L3s are safer.
You don't stop using a gun just because the kickback has a little sting.
Interesting. This looks like the exit, so we should probably go back because that's where our ship's
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Huh. I like how they give, like, world building, like, news while you're like, I'm in the elevator. Alright, well, the other one was to the wards, so let's go to the wards.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
Alrighty. This looks pretty intense for it being to the bar. Officer Lang.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right?
Yep.
I saw the monument at Akuz. They got a
Monument?
whole section about you there. It's a miracle you survived.
What?
Looks like you have a fan. I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
Do you know a CSEC officer named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things, you know? Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
Why'd you join Citadel Security?
I don't know. Seemed like the right thing to do, you know? Maybe it's in my blood. My grandfather was a cop back on Earth. It's kind of what CSEC is. Police for the Citadel. I'm still pretty new at it, but I like it so far. Way more interesting than staying back on Earth.
True.
You get to meet all kinds of cool aliens, like those Hanar. Wild. Plus, CSEC gets a lot of respect here. We uphold the law. People, even aliens, appreciate that.
How do you like working here on the Citadel?
This place is amazing. I've been here almost a year, and I still haven't seen a tenth of it. The Presidium's just so beautiful. Good place to go and relax. But I really like it here down in the wards. There's always something going on somewhere. Like that new club they just opened a few months ago, Flux. Wicked scene in there, Commander. You should check it out when you have some time.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Just the stuff they show in the vids. They always make them out to be super agents on secret missions to save the galaxy.
Yep.
I know it's not really like that, though. Some of the other CSEC guys don't like them too much. Figure they shouldn't be able to operate outside the law.
That makes sense.
If they were so bad, the Council wouldn't use them, right?
Alright.
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
Just updated that. Left or right? That goes back to the Presidium. These keepers are everywhere. This feels like a back room. Chora's Den? Lower markets? Wasn't I supposed to talk to Chorban?
Hold it right there. Just throw me the data and you can walk away.
What data? What are you talking about?
I didn't come out to play games with you, human.
I'll ask you one more time. Give me the data, and you and Jalid will live to see another day.
What?
There's no need to let things get out of hand.
Fine. Have it your way. Boys?
Oh, really? Ah! Got in a firefight in a bar. What? Who's hitting me? I can't shoot because there's a civilian. We switch sides.
Wait,
Jeez.
I give up. I give up. Please don't kill me.
What's so important about this data? Why are you trying to get it?
I thought you knew. He said you were going to deliver it.
And what exactly was I supposed to be delivering?
It's the initial data from scanning the Keepers. You see, we stole some research from our work to make the scanners. We were supposed to work together. I get the data, he analyzes it.
What's
So
so special about that?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever.
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
I should kill both of you idiots.
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. But it doesn't matter now. I just want to live. I don't care if I ever see that data again.
So how do you gather data on the Keepers?
because I'm curious.
It's not difficult, really. Just get within range and scan them. You seem interested. Enough to help me, perhaps?
How could I help you?
I'll give you my scanner.
Yeah, you better. Give me that. I need to find out the lore. Dumb Chorbon.
Whenever you see a keeper, scan it. Discreetly. My database will update automatically each time you scan a unique keeper. Then I'll update your account with a few credits.
I suppose a little scanning here and there won't hurt anyone?
Very good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jalid. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jalid won't help me analyze it.
If I have time, I'll talk to him.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
Interesting. So they provide a quest to find out what these keepers are like doing and how. And you guys just all watched that? Someone talk to right here. Morlan.
Hello there. Welcome to Morland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Yeah, what do you got?
Let me see what you have.
You just watched me shoot him down.
You will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Insufficient credits. Oh wow, those cost a lot. Talk to you later. What were our other like, what's over here? Got a lot to do down here.
Is that really? You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
People seem to know us.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
They say a lot of things. I was too busy killing them to count.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Sure.
Here you go.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
Cool. Probably never gonna go to Earth, though.
Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies. Will you be needing supplies?
What colonies are you talking about?
Oh, my mistake, Earth Clan. I assumed... It doesn't matter. Pharos? Noveria? Well, if you haven't heard of them yet, I'm sure you will soon. But it doesn't matter where you hail from. My goods are available to all.
Tell me about Noveria.
What can you tell me about Noveria?
The corporate capital of the Attican Traverse. Very cold. Very snowy. I don't get too many clients from there. They all have their own private suppliers.
I'd like to know more about Pharos.
It's an old Prothean world. Their buildings still litter the surface. The humans aren't the first to colonize it, but they are the most recent. I just realized I haven't heard from my contact on that planet for some time. Ah, well, I'm sure he's fine.
I should be going.
As you say, Earth Clan. Good day to you.
Discreetly scan.
I don't think you bought this here. I don't sell this model.
Look, I know it was you. I remember your face.
It says there's a quest right here. Yeah, maybe. Oh no, it's saying that's where we fast travel. And that other guy's a sales guy. This leads us to here. That's cool.
Commander Shepard?
Medical clinic. Huh? What do you want?
I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel.
Oh, great.
Could I have a moment of your time?
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
You've got to have access to better sources. Why contact me?
I'm using every source I can find, but I think I've got a better shot with you. According to your file, you survived back on Akuz when everyone else in your squad got killed. If anyone can find the worst elements of the Citadel and live to tell about it, it's you.
No promises. But if I find anything relating to your case, I'll inform you.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
She wants to uncover the seedy underground of the Citadel. No, we don't need to go to those. What was up here, though? To Flux? Wasn't that a club? We need to go talk to Garrus.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut, or
Who are you?
Let her go.
Yeah, Garrus. Where'd the other guy go? What's up, Garrus?
Timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
Glad I could help.
Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
Why were they threatening you? Who do they work for?
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up. Keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
The one I told you about, Shepard.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Ooh!
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
Fist is going to be waiting for us. When we hit him, we better hit him hard.
Yes and yes. Ooh, Doctor, you have anything else for us?
I never properly thanked you for saving me from Feast's thugs, Commander. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
I'm just glad you weren't hurt.
Me too. Nah, was there anything you needed?
You're a doctor. How did you end up here on the Citadel?
My parents brought me here when I was young. My father was a medic with the Alliance. I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
You're a doctor. How did you end up here on the Citadel?
My parents.
That's right, you get to hear it twice.
My father
because
was
it doesn't have any
I chose to keep the medical tradition
skipping
alive, but not the military.
capabilities.
I'll be going now.
There,
Bye,
okay.
Commander. Nice talking to you.
Oh, this is a dead end. Replenish med gel. All right. Well, market, Core's Den. Oh, I can level up fully leveled up. And let's get you some tack armor, some this and some of that. Hit the journal. Alright, well, he joined our crew. Expose Saren. Take down Fist. He's hiding in Core's Den. That one's done. That one's done. That one's done. Aww. I mean, that is pretty cool to look at. What do you think, Rex and Garrus? 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 Recover items? Huh? Okay. Alrighty. That's to the Presidium. No, we need to Core's Den. To Flux. What's Flux? Wasn't Core's Den... We were like stumbling upon it when I went through those back doors. This way. Down the stairs. Yep. Hey, there's a lot more people down here now that there's no firefight. There we go. Oh, that's cool. See if I can get a better angle.
Looks like it's shut down.
Enemy contact.
Not now, Shepard.
I'm a little busy. Show me some cool cars. Woo! Cool. Thanks, Rex. Krogan over here. He's down. Not the bartender. Ow. Hiya! Hiya! Uh-oh. We're a little careless. You actually have to use the cover and stuff. Seeing if I could throw anything at him.
Perimeter secure. Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
What do you mean stop right there?
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
That's a good idea.
Like fist anyway.
Cool.
It would have been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Yeah. I like yours. I got this. Hacker man. Interesting. I wonder if it's random every time. Do I get to just choose one? Oh no, see it says take all. The Avenger 2? Yeah.
Why do I have to do everything myself? Time to die, little son. Wait! Don't
Oh, that was
kill me, I
easy.
surrender.
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her.
Convenient.
The Quarian isn't here said you'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Rex is jealous.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Give me the location. Now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
Rex, whoa, bro!
What are you doing?
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
I'm in charge here. You ever pull another stunt like that?
It was the only contract I had left. And don't we have something more pressing to worry about?
That's
a good point.
dead if we don't go now.
What's this? But where? Nope. We go all the way back? Open door. Oh, geez. Use warp? What? Gotta hurry, guys. We only have 3 minutes left. We gotta save her. What? Why is it? Put that away. Why can I not use this?
Anything you want, you can find for sale.
No, I want to use that. How do I? What? In the back alley? Is it this alley? Yep.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Oh, she's Trixie. Oh crap. You guys are taking all the cover. What's that guy doing? Why can't I pull the trigger? Hiya.
Just set me up.
Everyone's kind of struggling.
I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
I'm a friend.
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
Skips us there. Cool.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many...
Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Just doing my job.
Traitor. This is it.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
What did you find out?
Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
Conduit? What's the conduit?
Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
What?
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Yeah, what are the Reapers?
Are they some kind of new alien species?
According to the Memory Core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago.
Oh, no.
The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
Oh, no.
The Council is just going to love this.
The Reapers are a threat to every species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this?
It's a good point.
Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Cool. I'm gonna go with Garrus and Tali, because Tali's got the info, and Garrus seems like he's gonna be able to handle himself more. Rex is a little too straightforward about, like, he doesn't care. Alright, I think what we're gonna do, though, is level up real quick. First aid unlocked. Interesting. She got 14 points. What does the machinist do? Young Tali is true genius when it comes to dealing with mechanical or electronical equipment. Increased tech resistance, increased shields. Fully leveled up. Alright. Give her some basic armor. And she uses pistols. And we need someone with decryption skills. And Garrus leveled up too. Let's make Garrus a little bit beefier. And then give him some attack as well. What is this recovered item? Okay, armor upgrade. Shock absorbers. Alright. Go ahead and hit that save button. This episode ended up being a little bit longer than the last one. But man, I am enjoying myself. I think I got sucked in a little too much, and that's why it ended up being a little bit longer. There's also a lot to do, a lot to discover. Way more than I thought would be discoverable in this place. You know? I mean, we've already got three more companions from this location. There's only one more that we got to meet. So that's pretty exciting. We've got new weapons, we got new armor, we got some mods and stuff, we got some stuff to sell. So it's been a good one. I'm really enjoying it. The plot's thickening, the story's pretty good. I feel like the first episode was like quick action and like set up a story, and now they're just info dumping and giving us lots of lore, really world building in this. So I'm really enjoying myself. Keep an eye out for episode 3. Thanks for coming by, guys. Like, subscribe, ding the bell. As always, become the best you can be. Become Shepherd. Huh? No, become Okage. Believe it!